Accidentally subbed while watching an old stream instead of when you're alive. Here's a crit fist. Thanks for the sub, Michael.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Okay. I will drop Living Roots. I feel like I would keep Living Roots if I was going first, though, but just matches up too easily to his hero power turn 2. Should be pretty safe going to turn 2 against Druid. I mean, almost certain surviving. Try to snowball the Violet Teacher. Be better as a Fandral, but still pretty good. I am playing my own creation. It's a mid-range token Druid with Arcane Giants. Spell, right? Definitely spell. We have all the spell synergy. We can even get another Raven Idol. Could be living the dream. Okay. I cannot wrath my own guy because of swipe. Oh, that's so tempting, but yeah, I can't do that. If I had one more health in this, I would wrath my own guy. Just like get a dude for Soul Force. Can't wrath face. Make NA great again. Sounds good.
Pay attention, class.
Can't have such a hard time killing the first one. Just want to keep the tempo up here.
My greetings. My greetings.
Let's actually ramp here into the Curator. I think I'm gonna. I was thinking of whether I should use the Wild Growth, but I think not. Going into that much mana, it doesn't seem that relevant. It also helps Arcane. Like, because I didn't even draw that Nourish, I think I want to draw at least with the Wild Growth. It also affects Arcane Giant doubly.
For no one. For the wild.
I was thinking if I want to Wild Growth here, because then I can play Curator, Innervate, Arcane Giant, or Arcane Drake, Azure Drake. If I had 10 mana next turn, I could do that. Let's think about some ratios. What do I want to draw? I want to draw Azure Drakes. Right? Yeah, I do want... Azure Drake's a really good card right now, going late game, because it refills. So I want to cycle here first. Because I still have 2 Azure Drakes left over and 2 Raptors. So I can never get screwed over for this play.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Just higher chance to draw an Azure Drake. Let's play Arcane Giant, Living Roots, and Mounted Raptor. Actually, is that even the best play? Because I want to be Power the Welding, or else I'm weak to swipe. 4, 5... I can actually play everything, I miscalculated.
What to do? Time waits for no one.
I like Natural Ice because he's a Malygos deck. Maybe Arcane Giants. He has 29. I actually like trading here just so I can kill Malygos.
The land serves me.
I think I messed up his turn. I guess I had too many minions, right? So I lost one of the half of that. So that means probably Azure Drake was better. I was thinking originally trading in the 8/8, but I feel like that's weaker to AoE. So that means I should have played Azure Drake instead of the Mire Keeper. Because one way you can make a comeback is like really weird, like Malygos enough innervates and swipe to clear my board somehow, then I can naturalize the Malygos still. Just rather take the trade while I can instead of naturalizing that one.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
Actually, I'm going to keep this whole hand. I was thinking if I save the coin, I can just do Violet Teacher, like Wild Growth, Violet Teacher, Nourish, so there's really no point keeping Mount Raptor. But I can actually just curve out like this, which should be better. And I would be nourishing for cards here. Minimum bit for notification. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know how to do that first. Alright, we got it. Should be fine now. No chance of any minions surviving here. He already has 5 on board. I'm still need to play it just to bait something out though. Actually, that's not a good idea. Because this is a value matchup. Let's change my mind. Especially with the Nourish in my hand, that gives me a lot of fuel. So I can just Nourish and then each one of these minions can be combined with whatever I draw, like some of the combo stuff, instead of just throwing it into his Fireworks.
Cthulhu needs my shield.
If I ramp, I can hero power this, which is really good. It's just I really need the cards too. 3/3/2/2 is okay. I'm just gonna draw here. Okay, I gotta innervate. Alright, so now we're okay. As long as we get the innervate. Next turn I can just Violet Teacher, innervate, power the wall, hero power. Then this will just be a 4/2 without Divine Shield. At that point I'll have enough to just contest the whole board. At least I'll be resetting the board. You know, maybe he can brawl, maybe it just clears most of my board from trading. But at the very least I won't be in trouble anymore. Like I won't be dying. I don't know how much it gets to curve out to. It's kind of hard to curve out forever as a controller.
Let the pain speak to me.
At least it's not a power minion. Pretty scary though if it gets multiple cards, but looks like 2 cards then. I'm still going to go with my original play. I was thinking of not making the 2/2s because of the Acolyte, but it's not. I need to do Fandral for that.
Pay attention, class.
I don't have enough mana.
I'm ready to learn.
For the wild, I wait for no one.
If I had one more mana, I can play Fandral, the same move with the Raven Idol. That means I would have a 4/6 and a 4/3, no 2/2s to feed off of. 4/3 is not that good here either. But yeah, I think I really wanted it with the Raven Idol, so then I wouldn't be able to hero power the Divine Shield off. Take the highest value card. Oh, this one's interesting. Wrath is so good here with all the spell power and the Fandral, but not this turn. And then Mulch is really, really good. If I want to take this late to kill Cthulhu and some of the bigger minions, I think Mulch is too good to pass up.
I shall do as you say.
Okay. Need multiple minions in the same turn to counter Gorehowl. It's actually not a good way for me to do this. I can't afford to go too weak because he has big minions here as a Cthulhu word too.
I wonder. The land serves me.
Pay attention, class.
I need to take a line where I can potentially win. Just go pretty much as aggressive as possible for the rest of the game. I can't really hold back against the threat of Gorehowl plus Brawl plus the big Cthulhu minions together. It's like triple threat. Play too slow, die to one minute at a time to Gorehowl, the big Cthulhu minions coming out. I feel like I just have to basically just play out as about as powerful as I can every turn. Oh yeah, so I'm casting ATLC tomorrow. Qualifiers start around in the morning. I think it starts at 9:30 or 10. Casting Thursday and Friday, so tomorrow and Friday. Thanks for resubbing, Past Sound for 19. Here's a Crowfist. I mean, so I can only play one minion this turn, so I might as well play a minion that just doesn't die to Gorehowl. Technically, Druid Claw doesn't die to Gorehowl, but it's close enough that, probably will die to something else. I mean, I'm sure this will die, but I don't want it to be as easy as a Gorehowl hit. And plus, I kind of want to charge this Druid Claw. I feel like we value face damage more than board control in some ways here. So I am going to play Booty Bay and Drake instead of Booty Bay and Druid Claw, because I can save that with Savage Roar. Whereas saving Irish Drake would be more synergy with Swipe. Okay, so I guess we get the best out of both worlds. Still have a spell power swipe play.
The feast of souls begins now.
Can swipe for 3 AoE. That's interesting. I can swipe. Oh, he didn't even attack. Okay, I was just quickly thinking if I could somehow lethal him. I think I'm crazy to think I can lethal him. I can't lethal him. Unfortunately here, I've drawn both my drakes. Please no top deck mounted raptor. Okay, that's good. This is my only thing I can get right now. Wanna not draw it so I can get more value.
What now?
Caffeine shelters us.
He's at 23, 25. I have 7, 11 plus 8 plus 9. 11 plus 9 is 20. I have 20 as so 5 off lethal for now. I have surprisingly high amount of damage here, even though it looks like I'm not even close. I want to maximize the damage of Savage Roar, actually. I'm not opposed to Savage Roaring next turn, just to do it. Won't get a better one, there's no more Force Nature. Okay, so I'm quickly losing my window here, meaning might not be able to beat Cthulhu itself. It is 3 as well. He has used Rouge and Ghoul. I'm thinking of just mulching and Druid Claw charging him and hero powering him. Is that better than taking some draws? I think drawing is better. Okay, let's do that. I'd rather play Mirekeeper here. Let's just all in. All in.
Time waits for no one. Where shall I strike?
This at least means that we don't lose to Cthulhu. At least have a chance against Cthulhu. I was hoping he didn't have a second ghoul. Might be better to taunt it if he had a second ghoul. Still close though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need 2 more damage here. At this point, I'm gonna go for the spell because it's 2 damage.
For the wilds.
Snog V, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's Crowfist. I need to start getting bonus stars. That's how you climb quickly.
Malfurion versus Illyria.
What does that mean? I'm very superficial when it comes to pets.
I must protect the wild.
I don't like how cats are always so hard. Like, they always play hard to get the running around while I pet them.
For the wild.
Nice. Are you most excited for the new expansion? I'm just... So overall direction of the game I think is good. Lots of discover cards, a lot of cards that promote future turns, delayed effects, like buff your minions in your hand, things like that. Hopefully that's relevant, because ultimately when it comes down and constructed, these effects have been in the game before, but fairly irrelevant. Just because, if those cards are too weak, they don't really change the metagame, but I like the overall direction, kind of. I like Mistress of Mixtures so far as my favorite card. Really cool neutral healing card. 1 mana Refreshment Vendor. 1 mana 2/2 Refreshment Vendor is insane for control decks. Right now there's a lot of mid-range decks, but there's not a lot of control decks. Alright, well there's no way for us to play Catrick. We're gonna play spells here no matter what. The Subliminal Evan, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's a Crowfist. That's a really good card, because I kind of have to take the guess, right, into Freezing Trap, whereas now I don't have to do that anymore. There's not really a way for me to test for freezing and explosive if I don't want to take the minion trade. Rather hero power it. Thought it was mostly going to be freezing trap a lot as well. This is a stronger minion, but this is actually much better against Snipe. Probably worse against Freezing Trap. Kind of weird, huh? I think still Drake, because I can play Nourish and Raptor together next turn.
For the wilds.
Quite unsure. There's also Bow if I don't proc the trap.
For the wilds.
Bear Trap's bad to proc. Maybe I should attack first. I was thinking if I get Power of the Wild, though, and this is Snipe, I can play the Power of the Wild and still have something on board. So it looks like Freezing is the most likely. I would pop this with Freezing, just charge. I want to taunt. He played one kill command already. I think I'm not going to kill this. I can just play both minions in taunt form. Could potentially be other secrets. So I'm going to attack here. I don't think it actually makes that big of a difference which one I freeze.
Where shall I strike?
Maybe this is better, but it could also be a Snake Trap and lose 4 damage. Because I can still play Azure Drake Wrath for the Big Bad Wolf. 9 mana. The main win condition is going to be Savage Roar here. I want to hero power every turn. If I kill this, I can play on kill command a little bit better, but I lose a hero power if I do Azure Drake like that, so I don't think it's worth it anyways. This thins out my deck, but this draws me into more burst. I actually feel like Azure Drake's better here.
For no one. For the wild.
It allows me to win more frequently next turn, because I draw into
Put this apple on your head.
more cycle cards, some more swipes and stuff. The question is, what is this? Actually, I didn't think about it until now, but it's not Snipe, not Freezing, not Explosive. Could it be Cat Trick? I actually somehow forgot.
Can't do that.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Play on Kill Command. I'm not even sure if it's Cat Trick, but even then I don't think I Wrath it. I need to be at 6 here so I don't die to 3+2. It's actually kind of risky, huh? For Snake Trap. Cat is actually what this is now, but could have been Snake. Snake is more rare to see in Hunters, though. That was This was the way for me to play around everything, though. The way I play, I can't actually lose here to anything, I believe, unless it's something like Ragnaros or a quick shot, back to back stuff like that. Because if he gets a minion here, he can't, like,
Now.
even though the ping, just doesn't matter, right? Minions don't do damage.